Wayne Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
The drive by Harden. Powell for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Doing what he does, drawing the defense in, and then Embiid kicking it out for the three-pointer.
Tatum from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Here's Tatum. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Halliburton, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Harden. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Powell outside. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Powell surveying the D. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Yeah, and you talk about presence in this league. That's something Joel Embiid certainly has. As soon as he steps on the court, you have to adjust everything you're doing to account for him.
And Embiid drops them both. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. And the Clippers miss again.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Adebayo from long range. Hits the three-pointer. Adebayo's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
To the left side wing. Here's Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now Halliburton, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Now here's Powell. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Topic. Back to Williams. And Toppin pulls it down. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Oubre. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Pass to Joe. Now here's Williams. Here's Topic. Defended by Harden. Lets it go from the wing. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Clippers trail by 4. Picked by Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Wiggins looking around. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Milton with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Here's Topic. No points yet. Down low. Here's Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Thunder leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Left side Milton. Pass to Bogdanovich. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Oubre. Done outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ball stolen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Dunn.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes. And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. "50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Williams. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Knocks down the 18-footer. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game. Knocked loose. Milton with a steal. 20 seconds left to play in the first. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And he gets that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Thunder. Up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Clippers remain scrappy. James Harden said, in order for us to have a chance, we have to bring it every single night. One thing about this team, we're all happy for each other. It can be anybody's turn on a given night. Nobody's going to be upset, and even when we lose, we're still happy for each other. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Thunder leading by 5. Here's Simpson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him. All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Now here's Harden. Toppin outside. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Tatum. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Out to Powell. Fires for 3. Tatum pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Halliburton. Again, Oklahoma City.
This is a shot Halliburton's developed, the mid-range jumper.
Harden into the lane. Can't cash it in from close range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Adebayo. Bam! Drops the hammer.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Will it go? And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Here's Toppin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Toppin with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Out to Powell. Left side, Harden. Pass to Toppin. Adebayo grabs the board. Thunder leading by 11. Here's Wallace. And here's Caruso outside. Drains the triple. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Harden. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Powell outside. Pass to Toppin. It's stolen by Tatum. Adebayo, the open look. Off target from the baseline. Clippers trail by 14. Harden with it. Picked up by Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Now here's Embiid. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-2 run. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Harden. Adebayo grabs the board. Thunder leading by 14. Wallace outside. To the middle. Oubre with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And he gets it to go.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
They set the pick. There's Tatum with the 3. Tatum! Money from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Harden. No good with a layup. Outside Adebayo. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, and sometimes Embiid just overwhelms you inside, and that is going to draw some contact from the defense.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Toppin. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Williams with it. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins got his second basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Now here's Harden. For three, Powell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Falls for Powell.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Joe. Still without a bucket. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Timeout. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Williams. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Milton. And here's Zubac. Jang pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Zubac comes with a double team. Oubre into the lane. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Thunder leading by 12. Here's Topic. Still no points. Zubac comes with a double team. Here's Jang. It's deflected. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jang. Here's Topic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 5 on the clock.
Oh, man! below.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Zubac's inside, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one's off. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Their poor ball handling is really costing them. They've given up 4 points off turnovers.
Here's Topic. He's scoreless. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And no luck that time either.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Now Bogdanovich. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oklahoma City leading by 13. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Halliburton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will either.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality. Back to you guys.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Pass to Embiid. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Here's Halliburton with the drive.
Yeah, slick drive by Halliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
Now here's Harden. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Oubre. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
He'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Norman Powell.
You know, he's a guard, but Halliburton plays big inside. So big, he drew a whistle that time.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 20. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
This is definitely not how they envision starting the second half.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Milton. Pass to Powell. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. No good. Unable to win this run. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Powell. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 13 now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Takes a step back. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
Timeout called. The Thunder. Halliburton up top. 10 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Halliburton. Here's Adebayo. Tries again. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Harden with a bucket.
And Harden loves flashing his range. And at times like right there, it seems limitless.
Right side Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Wallace. He's got 6. No good on the 3. Harden with it. Pass to Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And we have seen it so many times. You just knew Embiid was going to finish that play.
And the Clippers making a change here. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter.
Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Tatum. And Embiid throws it down.
Assisted foul.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And he commits the intentional foul. So both teams making some changes here.
14 foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Wiggins. Pass to Topic. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Done outside. Here's Coffey. Driving inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Both shots good from the strike. Thunder leading by 20. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Topic. Defended by Dunn. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dunn with a steal. Here's Oubre. It's good. Oubre's got his second basket on the night.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Outside Joe. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Williams in the post. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Wiggins outside. Pass to Williams. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to Williams. And the shot's good. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Simpson. A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Outside Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Coffey. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And great job to establish position and square up. Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Zubats inside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Chris Dunn. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for Oklahoma City. Simpson.
And so he hits both. Now Bogdanovich. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Oklahoma City ahead. Running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Bogdanovich from long range. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Takes it inside. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Zubats. Clippers trail by 21. Outside for Harden. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Driving in. They get it again. Here's Simpson. Second chance shot. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Williams. Misses from close range. Clippers trail by 21. Inside. Top-in shot is off. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Simpson. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Bogdanovich. Wing shot on the way. And there it is for him. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Up top, Tatum. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Yeah, and when he's healthy, Embiid has proven that this is what he's capable of every single night.
Here's Halliburton. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Free throw no good for Halliburton.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Back to Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Powell with a steal. And here's Toppin from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Here's Harden. And he drives in. Misses from short range. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's the three. Jason Tatum, and that's good.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Now here's Embiid. It's Powell on the wing. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Here's Harden. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Back to Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And now he has picked up his 5th foul. He knows he's going to be targeted. They're going to have to protect him somehow.
Here's Caruso. No good from 3. Now Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting it close.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
Tatum. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, he can't cap off the break.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
That misses. Clippers trail by 15. Powell with it. Caruso covers. On the wing, Tatum. Adebayo outside. Fires the 3. Embiid there for the rebound.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Halliburton. They double-team Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo. Oh, he jammed it.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Outside Bogdanovich. Oubre on the wing. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Tatum on the take. Caruso outside. Pass to Halliburton. "19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
In for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.